This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Take note, one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kick this deep to get us going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run in the previous play. The shotgun run call. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47.
Man, this is exactly how you want to start an opening drive on the road for this offense. Really well-blocked play. Pick up some nice yardage. And if you're this offensive line, this is exactly what we talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front, especially early in this game. They give their running back plenty of room to run.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Scanning the field. It's Durham. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. And you know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense is threatening here.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's first and goal.
Looking for a red zone. Down throw, but it's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Touchdown, Buckeyes! A great catch and run for 6. Talk about a great way to start this game, Kirk, setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple drives to get comfortable. You can tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. It'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain. Early in this season, Kirk, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
The game moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Munn. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Handoff from the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Defense is coming after him. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Nice grab. It's Munn. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Important second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. That's caught. It's Duke. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
Then he anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Kennedy. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The running back here in a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackle made just short of the end zone. They'll put the ball about the 3.
Now, 4th down.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, Ohio State.
The Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll go down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Well, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
1st and goal, will try to run it in. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Loss of 2.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
2nd down and goal upcoming. And they're trying to punch it in here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So no gain on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 2. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds an open target on the left side. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Point after, up and good. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Tries the right with a quick throw. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities. opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys, but this linebacker steps in front of him, makes a heck of a play.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking to throw. It's Durham. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And the ball is picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Offense takes the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, the pass kept the defense off balance and went to a touchdown. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Toss play to the outside. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
No gains on the play. 4th down coming up.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Buckeye offense onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The receiver makes the catch. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass. It's Durham. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a 1st down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against them.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw it again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it down at the 25. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Maryland. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
The defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pocket breaking down. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. And that's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Nice solid run here by this pack. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Makes the grab. It's Maryland. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Longhorns are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Extra point is good, so the lead is 17-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? He hands it off from the gun. First down, looking for more now. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Timeout, Ohio State.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it deep to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The sure hands, it's Kennedy. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Maryland. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Running out of time in the pocket. They bring him down, but not before he moves the sticks with a first down gain.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Looking for some space. It's Mung. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle, it's Kennedy. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
First down, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Mung. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Second down after that short completion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Tries to get it to the running back. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Well, the quarterback tries to pick this up himself. It just wasn't meant to be. Defense out in nickel package with those 5 DBs, knowing they've got good speed on the field to be able to cover the skill guys and also the quarterback up front in case he takes off. Now we got a fourth down play coming up.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. State offense comes back onto the field. Looking to throw. It's Durham. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
First down here for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Looks left and finds his target there. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Here's the target, and it's complete. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Under pressure, just lets it go. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion makes it second down. Looking to throw yet again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Dropping back. It's Durham. Snags the quick throw. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. The Buckeyes will line up here on first down and goal. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And he scores! Touchdown, Buckeyes! They're set now to try the PAT. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Over the middle. It's Duke. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Maryland. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Running back has it on a screen now. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
The Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
First and goal. Any points will give them the lead here in the fourth quarter. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Touchdown, Texas. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
Empty backfield now as they go for two.
Let's go.
Offense looking to throw the ball. And the short pass caught in the end zone. They convert the two-point try.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Back to throw. It's Durham. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. He makes the grab. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go. Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to pass. It's Durham. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What a touchdown by this offense. They're down 1 now, an extra point away from tying this game up with under 2 minutes to go.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Finally throws it deep down the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
These are the moments you prepare for every week in practice. One final drive late in the game. And looking to throw now on first down. With the catch, it's Duke. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Boy, another nice throw by this quarterback. You know, Chris, he's had a heck of a day the entire game, avoiding mistakes, making good throws, giving his team a chance to win this game. And when it comes down to it, I want the ball in his hands with a chance to make a play to win it.
Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense takes a timeout to stop the clock with 28 seconds remaining. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. You can win it with a field goal, but you have to manage the clock smartly here. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Brought for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The kick is no good. He missed it, and the game remains tied. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So here comes our first play of overtime. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the first down.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught for the completion. Longhorns looking to keep this drive rolling.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. The offense comes up on 3rd and long. They'd love to convert, but they don't want to make a mistake. You've got to give your kicker a chance here. Caught over the middle. It's Duke. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot. It's very tough to get your hands on.
4th down. He's throwing for it. It's a touchdown as they jump on top here in overtime.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And the PAT is good. Pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Dropping back, it's Durham. Looks to the left, and it's complete. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. The Buckeyes come to the line in a hurry up. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Now the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's got it near the end zone. And it's a touchdown. They're an extra point away from double OT. Or do you go for 2 and win it right now? Now the offense will spend a timeout here. No room for mental errors here in overtime.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for two right here.
So here we go. What a moment as they set up for the two-point conversion to try to win this game right now. And he's in there. They gamble and get it to win the game. What a call. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played.